We
We
live.
live, baby. We about to start this podcast in the podcast room.
Let's go.
Let me start this real quick. Boom. And we are recording. That's right.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby. We're here.
I'm gonna put this just because I like to.
Hey,
like
man.
this, man. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm really.
You be the DJ you want to be, baby.
I'm really doing a podcast
You
right
be
now.
the DJ you want to be, baby.
Let's go.
So we're here. We're talking today on the Opportunity Zone. We're on episode 2.
Yep.
I got my boy Freedom Hawk, HPG in the house. What up?
Let's go.
So this is episode 2. Really, technically 3, but you know the first one we were just all over the place.
First one was it was a practice. It was a practice run.
is a practice run.
It's a practice
Second one
run.
was also a practice.
Second one was a practice run. So now we're on our third time's the charm.
And I still think it's a practice run, but hey,
And
this
we're doing it though.
experience, we're
So,
here.
but this is going to be a full episode. We're going to drop officially next Friday.
Next
So
Friday.
September 18th will be our first actual episode.
So you guys will be able to hear this podcast while you guys are driving, all that kind of stuff, right?
Absolutely.
So last time we talked about started from the bottom. That's what the episode was.
Yep.
And we talked about where we came from, what we had to go through, all that stuff. It was a lot. And so
It was a lot, yep.
And
Yep.
I mean, we've been through some shit.
We have been through some
You
shit.
know, a
man.
lot of people think real estate's cake and
Yep.
it's, oh, you got here in 2 years, da da da. You must have had it handed to you. Absolutely not.
Right.
We had to fight for this stuff. So last time, like I said, we were started from the bottom. Today, I want to talk about we're here, you know? And when I say we're here, by no means do we think we're at the top or any of that kind of stuff, right? We're just talking about where we are in our current process, what we're doing, the things that we're dealing with day to day.
Yep.
And with that being said, would you want to start or you want me to start? I'm open.
I'll start, man. So,
I love Blake. He always wants to start. I love it. Let's
so,
go.
so obviously, first episode we started from the bottom, right? You know, and look, this has been an evolutionary process for both of us.
Yes.
You know, and
Absolutely.
to me, I always tell people, you know, entrepreneurship is the best personal development program known to man, because you're going to evolve mentally,
Yeah.
spiritually,
Yes.
emotionally,
Yes.
physically. Sometimes if
Yes.
you're working out and you stay on your game,
Yes.
but like you transform as an individual, as a being.
You do.
You know what I mean? Because we've talked about this last time. The biggest hurdle to entrepreneurship is uncertainty. It's
Yes.
the biggest hurdle, right?
Yes.
And so where I am right now
It
is
cripples a lot of people.
it cripples a lot of people. And look, I have felt crippled by that.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, if you're an entrepreneur and you're a business owner, if you have not felt, you know, fear and anxiety and uncertainty, then you're either delusional or you're just lying to yourself, right? I mean, literally, because I think everybody experiences that. Now,
Oh yeah.
it doesn't always have to be that way. I mean, it gets better over time as you develop.
I feel like there's phases.
It is phases. It is
Yeah.
phases for sure. And I think the phases are it's uncertainty and fear and self-doubt, and then as you start kind of working through that, you start to develop systems and processes and results that are tangible, that give you clarity and certainty.
Yes.
Once you develop that,
Yes.
then confidence, you become confident.
It's natural. It's with habit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of times, you know, people, you know, to me, confidence, especially in business and entrepreneurship, is not something that you're born with. I feel like it's something that's developed,
Yes.
and it comes from basically just kind of proving to yourself,
Yes.
really, you know, that this does work.
Yes.
So going into like where I'm at now, right now, Freedom Hawk is, you know, and I had a season. You know, everyone has seasons.
Of course.
I just came out of a season.
You know I roll with the seeds.
I just came out of a season, okay? I had a season, you know, and the season that I was in for about 90 days, 3 months, was a lot of fear, a lot of doubt, a lot of uncertainty, because there was a lot of challenges that I was faced with as a not just me personally, but our business,
Yeah.
and it created a lot of pressure.
Oh.
Right?
Absolutely.
A lot of pressure, and I'm not gonna lie. During this past 3 month season, the thought of quitting came into my mind probably every other hour.
But how quickly did it leave out of your mind?
How quickly did it leave?
Yeah, because so you're saying that, okay, I had this thought of quitting.
Yep.
But how quickly did it leave?
Well, during that season,
Yeah.
It didn't really leave.
It just kept coming up.
It kept coming up.
Interesting. So how did you battle through that?
Well, to me, my thing is when I'm in that place, I feel like I've experienced it enough where I kind of go so deep within myself.
Yes.
That it's like the eye of the storm.
Yeah.
Right? You're in the eye of the storm. So I get in my eye of the storm.
Okay.
And once I get my eye of the storm, it's a shit show around me, but I'm like, there's that inner calm.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that gets me through.
I like that.
It's the only thing that gets me through.
That's different. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's I can find that place within myself. It takes me just kind of tapping into that. But once I tap into that, I just kind of focus on the present moment.
Okay.
And I do my best. That was the only thing that got me through that 90-day trial.
Just
right?
Be here.
Just be present. But when I wasn't present, I was flipping out.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, deals aren't closing, this is happening, this is that. Because I was so focused on the external evidence showing me that things weren't working out.
Yeah.
And you get caught up in that.
It's really easy to.
It's very easy to,
Yeah.
But I feel like that's where faith comes in, right?
Absolutely.
You having that faith. And that's why I say entrepreneurship is a spiritual journey, because you have to develop faith in a higher power, because the shit is unknown.
Oh.
You don't know you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of moving pieces, there's a lot of different variables.
Face planting.
Yes.
On the daily.
Yes. So you have to develop faith. You have to have faith in the process, faith in
Because we're not regular real estate people. We're not just
Right.
in real estate.
No.
We're trying to run companies. I'm trying to
Absolutely.
make Houston Property Guys is already a company.
Yep.
Freedom Hawk is a company.
Right.
Right? So we're trying to scale this.
Yes.
And that's where your test of entrepreneurship really start.
Right.
When it comes to scaling, when it comes to bringing on employees.
Absolutely.
You talk about this all the time, and I seen you do it on the phone that, hey, I got to pay my people.
Yeah.
I got to make sure my team eats.
Yep.
Right? Because team doesn't eat, nobody performs.
There's no team.
There's no team.
Yeah.
And so doing that while still handling your own deals, while handling your marketing, while handling, concerns with sellers and objections and all this shit.
Yes.
It's a lot, bro.
It's a lot, man. I'm not gonna lie. It can make you go a little crazy.
Yeah.
But I think that's where one thing that I've learned in this 90-day process is I am on a personal level, I feel like I need to evolve, and I am evolving more into a business owner, leader, versus me in the trenches dealing with the minutia.
Yes.
And that doesn't mean that there isn't responsibility. What it means is a different responsibility. For me, I was addicted to the making phone calls every single day.
Yeah.
The grind, the hustle, running around door knocking, around meeting sellers. At the same time, I'm trying to run a business.
Yeah.
It was what I learned in this past season was it's time to grow.
Absolutely.
Because if I can grow, that means I can delegate more to my team, and my team can be more successful because I'm giving them more responsibility and trust. I trust them more.
Absolutely.
I'm not micromanaging them.
No.
And I think I was doing a lot of micromanaging.
Yeah.
I was too in the trenches. I was trying to, you gotta let your team get results in the way that they get results.
Agreed.
You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And so that was another thing I learned. But yeah, so right now we're on the expanse. We're expanding. Shout out to Jim Hines.
Yo, Jim.
Jim Hines,
Jim
baby.
Hines, man.
So
that's the dude.
Jim Hines was introduced to me by Rohel, and we just brought him on as our multifamily specialist because the guy understands multifamily properties and deals.
The back
of his hand. So we're very excited to have him.
He was an icon in the construction space.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah. He was a beast.
Well, this is a guy that's been a CEO and a business owner. I mean, this is someone that has a long track record of success, and so I'm honored to have him come help us, with our projects and teams, so
for
it's
sure.
very exciting.
And
so
hopefully I can bring him underneath the brokerage.
Absolutely. Well, that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's gonna
Hey,
happen.
Jim, you're coming, whether you like it or not.
Absolutely, man.
Okay.
But yeah, so we're Freedom Hawk's expanding and growing, man, and I'm excited. We have all the right people in place, and we're gonna keep bringing all the right pieces. But as far as HPG, we talked about on the last episode, kind of where you started. Where are you at right now? Okay, and then where are you going to be 6 months from now?
Dang, that's a good question. Okay. So where I'm at right now is, getting all my legality stuff in order.
Okay.
So, I mean, we're going to open a brokerage in October.
Okay.
That's the plan. October, November is where Clay and me are joining forces to open a brokerage. Shout out Clay.
What up, Clay?
Hey, Clay's a major piece to Houston Property Guys. Would not be here without Clay. Shout out to you, brother. But so where we're at right now is I'm really trying to hone in on the media side of things, because all the agents that are going to come underneath our brokerage, I want to have a proper value proposition for them.
Right.
I want to be able to provide videographers and marketing advice and tactics to all the agents that come underneath Houston Property Guys. So there's a structured plan of attack. Our agents eat more, our agents get the best deals, and not only that, we kind of take over with the content production. Right? I mean, you know me, how big I am on content producing.
Absolutely.
Right? That's why we work together a lot, right? Because love the walkthroughs, right? Investment walkthroughs. By the way, 74 units walkthrough coming soon.
Let's go.
With Blake. That shit was awesome.
Hopefully this week, huh?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
This week?
Absolutely. Give me a couple days.
Done.
I'm doing all the editing myself, which again, going back to the process, so shout out Dre.
Yes.
Dre is going to provide to me some editors that could kind of relieve me of the process of sitting down and editing each and every video.
It goes back to that delegation, right?
But it's a weakness, right?
Yeah.
Because when with my walkthrough videos, you guys watch them, everybody watches them. I put them together with love, bro.
Yep.
Like the music, the subtitles, the feel, all that kind of stuff. If I have to cut, sometimes I will cut. Right? It's I'm passionate about it.
Absolutely.
Right? So it's a little hard to let go, but I do have to let it go.
Well, and that's how I felt working deals.
Yeah.
I loved working deals.
Yeah.
Like I was passionate about negotiating deals and working deals with sellers and finding buyers and doing all this.
Yeah.
But you gotta, sometimes you gotta just let go.
No, absolutely.
You gotta let go.
So again, I'm learning how to do that. So where I am right now, I'm literally in the process of swallowing like glass, broken pieces of glass, to let go and delegate some of my tasks. So that's the position I'm in right now, mixed with all the deals that are coming at me.
I love it,
bro, because like I'm working with you and trying to bring you buyers. I'm trying to work with clients that are looking to lease penthouses, apartments. My uncle's in town trying to buy a house. I have house buying. I have people wanting to buy investment properties, want listed, some off market. So I'm loaded.
Right.
So I'm on the field working, and I'm trying to build the business.
Right.
But going back where I am right now, I'm trying to learn how to delegate these things.
Okay.
I'm trying to pass off leads, all that kind of stuff. And then 6 months from now, I'm hoping we're a successful brokerage with at least 10 agents that are handling business. We are also heavy in the restaurant marketing game.
Nice.
That's right. We run the Instagram account for some restaurants in town, so we want to take over restaurant marketing.
Yep.
I'm working with some realtors that I normally don't do, but they got a 70 home development, and they want my help.
That's awesome.
On marketing and putting together that for them. And obviously, they're going to pay me for my services. I'm bringing a videographer on full time. And he's not only going to follow me around, but I'm going to teach him how to make content for all the different listings that we want to mess with and sell.
Beautiful.
Right? So content production is going to ramp up heavy, not through me, through delegation.
Absolutely.
Right? And then hopefully, everybody loves these shirts. I know y'all been asking me about these shirts. So hopefully within the next 2 months, we're going to launch a website with merch.
There you go.
Which is Houston-related merch.
Yep.
I want to have some Lululemon yoga pants with Houston on it.
There you
know
go.
What I'm saying? That's right. All the girls watching Lululemon yoga pants. All my dudes watching the Lululemon pants. We're going to be an ambassador. I got Lululemon right here. Let's go. I'm telling you, bro. So 6 months from now, I want to really take this brand that we've been building on giving, and really up the giving, but up the value, and then finally time to kind of monetize where we're at.
Absolutely.
Right?
And you should.
I think so. I felt like I've provided enough value.
Absolutely.
The walkthrough videos I feel like are very valuable.
Yep.
Right? A lot of people didn't see the value. People used to make fun of me. So everybody watching that loves the walkthrough videos, people would make fun of me for making walkthrough videos. And they're like, why are you wasting your time on this? But since COVID happened, they became valuable, bro.
Well, there's a lot of value at walkthrough. I mean, me and you, man, we've been hammering the video game for a while, dude.
Heavy. It's important.
I mean, it's
every company's in the media business now.
Yeah.
Social is so important.
Absolutely. And and I remember but I felt like it kind of came natural for both of us. Obviously there's a learning process with that, but I enjoy doing it.
Because we're not scared.
Yeah.
Most people are camera shy. They get a little nervous, this and that. You do one take.
Yeah, one take.
Take everything.
That's it.
One take everything. Yeah. I never double take.
Well, but I think it's because there's a passion. There's a lot of joy that comes from that, right?
Yeah.
And I think for some people they don't get that.
Because it's genuine, it's real.
Yeah, exactly.
If I fuck up or I say something wrong or if I mess up on something,
it's not a big deal.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared to correct myself.
It's not a big deal,
right? Because this is real,
absolutely.
Right? Not everything that comes out of your mouth is going to be perfect every time.
Well, I mean, yeah, and that's why you just gotta do shit, man.
Yeah. So you put me in this position. You asked where we're gonna be in 6 months.
Yep.
Where's Freedom Hawk gonna be in 6 months, bro?
Okay, Freedom Hawk in 6
Whoa,
months.
hold on. I need to add something on to the 6 month thing for HPG.
Okay.
So another thing that Blake and me are gonna do, and he's already done it. This past Saturday, he had a kick-ass event by BR Community.
It was a good time, man.
Bro, I was so upset I couldn't be there. I mean, I was at my friend's wedding and I had a blast, but I wish I could have been there.
Such a good time.
So talk to me a little about what we're doing with BR Community, and then give me the 6 month outline on where we're trying to go.
Okay, well, BR Community, guys, for me, I think our vision is to have the biggest business and real estate networking event in Houston.
Yeah.
Okay, now, just to kind of give guys an example, there's an event hosted by Jet Lending here in Houston. They get about 600 to 1,000 people each event, right? And obviously props to them because they've done a phenomenal job. Our goal is to be bigger than that. But we have to start somewhere, right? So the vision for BR Community is to build a massive community of business and real estate people.
Yeah.
Where we can all come together. We can have, obviously it's a community where deals and action is taken. It's not just a place where you shake hands and kiss babies.
No.
It's a place where actually deals are made and people make money from that network and community. So I think that's really the most important thing. But yeah, I'm very excited about it. I mean, we're going to be doing it the first Saturday of every single month. And we had a phenomenal and successful first event this past Saturday. I was very pleased with the way it turned out. I was honestly very surprised on how great it turned out, and I'm very grateful for that. So we're just going to continue to build on that momentum, and that's BR Community. And it's going to be a community of like-minded entrepreneurs and business people and real estate people.
And one of the aspects that I love about it that we both talked about was really just as soon as we're talking to somebody and we understand what they're looking for or where they're at in real estate or what kind of help they need, we literally grab their hand, take them to the guy that they need to be connected with, and be like, hey, Jim, meet John. Hey,
Absolutely.
John, meet Brian, right? And literally just connect them so it's all productive.
Yep.
And if you want to come to this event and you don't want to talk about work or real estate, please don't come.
Yep.
Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but this is we're all trying to grow. These events are meant to be productive, not to just drink and all that. We're not trying to do all that. So with that being said, I mean, that's where we're at with that.
Yeah, so it's very, very exciting, and so that's BR Community.
And then talk to me where you're going to be
6
months from now. Freedom Hawk, where are we going?
Man, Freedom Hawk. Well, I mean, so our overall vision, okay, is to be in every major metro city in the country. Okay, that's our vision. That's where we want to be. For the next 6 months, we're in Houston and San Antonio markets.
Okay,
I want to be in Dallas for sure.
Nice.
Okay, so we're going to be Houston, San Antonio, and Dallas.
Okay,
that's in the next 6 months. To give you to quantify that, right now we're doing anywhere between 6 to 10 deals per month. We really need to ramp that up to 12 to 15. Okay, so that's really where we need to be. So we're going to be in 6 months. Freedom Hawk's going to be in Dallas, Houston, and San Antonio. We're going to be doing 12 to 15 deals per month, and we're going to continue to expand our team overseas and here with acquisition guys. And I want every single person on our team to grow. So when we grow as a company, every person grows in their role and their responsibility. So
I love it.
They get better, and it's exciting, man. So I'm pumped.
Dude, I feel that. I mean, we worked on a motel in San Antonio.
Yep.
We worked on Still working on a 5-plex in San Antonio.
Yep.
I did 2 duplexes in San Antonio. So San Antonio is definitely a market I see HPG entering into.
San Antonio is
right?
a great market. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, you guys, I normally don't collaborate with other people in real estate like that, like to the point where I mix my brand with them. But with Blake, I just feel like it's been so different because we play different sides of the field.
Yeah.
Right? I'm a lot more retail, I'm a lot more luxury, right? But I feel like you appreciate that side of what I do.
Oh, I do.
And vice versa.
Absolutely. No,
right?
Absolutely.
Like, because you have that side of off market, and I started off wholesaling. We both started off wholesaling, right?
Yes.
I just couldn't handle it. It's not for me.
Yeah, it's not for everybody.
Yeah, and so, you know, I branched off in my own thing, but I feel like that's why we work so well together.
Symbiotic.
Yeah.
It's very complementary, and I think that's there's a lot of power in that. So yeah, man, I'm excited for the next 6 months. I feel like, you know, we're all growing together.
Yeah.
I'm excited about this podcast.
Dude, me too.
Because the cool thing about this podcast, man, is like obviously we're gonna talk real estate.
Yeah.
But we're gonna talk sports.
Okay, speaking of sports.
Oh,
speaking of
man.
sports, fucking hey, he brought it up. God dang it.
So
What happened with the Rockets last night, bro? Talk to me. Fuck Rajon Rondo. I'm sorry. God dang.
what happened? I'll be honest with you, man. I mean, you know, there's a you know, there's a saying. It's like, you know, winners win, right?
Yeah.
And I love the Rockets because I'm here from Houston, but
LeBron turned it on.
he turned it on. That dude, you see the blocks that guy was making?
How many blocks did he?
This was crazy.
He was living with his head at the rim.
That I know.
Literally, bro.
Literally, the guy's head was at the fucking rim.
The whole night.
It was crazy. But
Can you believe he's 35?
No, man. I mean, the guy's a physical specimen, but
Jeez.
I say we, the Rockets, we fucking fell apart, man. I mean, hey, great game the first 3 quarters.
Oh, amazing. Phenomenal.
After the third quarter, what was it, 82?
Yeah.
We're tied up.
Yeah.
I'm going the fourth quarter. I'm thinking we're going to pull this shit off.
Yeah.
Okay? But winners win. And I think that's for the Rockets, you know, we got to get over that hump. And I think, you know, we have to step up. And the fourth quarter is crunch time, dude.
It is.
That's where the winners step up.
It is. I was really happy with Russell Westbrook's bounce back, though.
Yeah.
Because he struggled really badly.
He missed a lot of shots last night, though, dude.
Yeah, he
did. A lot of easy shots, bro.
He did.
I mean, I can't tell you how many times I'm talking just easy jump. I'm like, what the guy? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
His shot
He's
was
definitely not Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like Russell Westbrook, the guy that averaged a triple-double
Yeah.
in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I mean, he's definitely not at that level, but...
You think it's
know.
because of Harden?
I don't think so, man. I personally think James Harden played a great game last night.
Right.
Yeah, I think Harden played a great game last night. Again, we tend to freeze up.
Yeah.
We tend to freeze up down the stretch, and that's our weakness. And that's where I need Harden to step up.
Yeah.
I need some of the guys to step up, right? When Rocco got injured, when Robert Covington took that elbow to the face, I felt like our team fell apart. I felt like we didn't do anything after that, right? So
yeah, that was a nasty.
it was tough.
It's a nasty blow.
It was tough, but yeah, hopefully the Rockets win the next game. I think they will. Hopefully. I mean, let's also not forget. I was talking to somebody about this, and I brought this up, and I thought about it. Imagine the amount of talent that the Lakers have. A, B, with the emotional intensity of losing Kobe Bryant this year. How strong?
Well, it's
how
extra,
motivated are they to kill?
Right. It's extra fuel in the tank for sure. Right.
It is.
I mean, it is. They have a lot. They have a lot to play for.
They do.
Which everybody should, because they're playing for a championship.
Of course.
But emotionally,
Yes.
they have an extra extra thing to play for, especially for Kobe and his family.
Yeah.
You know, we'll see, man. Hey, I'm going for I'm rooting for the Rockets. It's our
Rockets in
hometown.
seven.
Let's go. Rockets in 7, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
You know, and for me, you know, speaking on the sports thing, I'm a massive college football fan.
Notre Dame.
Let's go,
Let me see
baby.
the socks. I know you got the socks on. You got the socks, baby.
Look at that. Can you see?
Look at that. Let's go, Notre
Irish,
Dame.
baby. Let's go. Let's go. So this Saturday, you know, college football is fully back on.
Let's go.
You know, now I'm super pumped. Notre Dame comes in. They're playing Duke. We're gonna fucking hammer the shit out of Duke, and I cannot wait to watch that massacre. So that's gonna be exciting. But
LSU, baby.
and dude, I mean,
Go
come on,
Tigers.
bro. I mean, LSU is cream
Go
of the crop.
Tigers.
But you know, obviously it's minus 2 big conferences, right?
Yeah.
So you got the Pac-10
Yeah.
and Big Ten,
Yeah.
or Pac-12, Big Ten,
Yeah.
opting out not to play.
Yeah.
And I think it's weak. I think it's weak.
It's weak.
It's weak, bro.
Oh my gosh.
What a weak ass conference, dude.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that you can't play football,
Yeah.
but high school teams are playing football?
Dang. That's true.
Weak.
That's true.
And I feel bad for the teams and the players, man, because I know they want to play.
They do, man. I mean, people are in interesting times where their careers are being jeopardized
Yeah.
by shit like this,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And when I say shit like this, I don't mean to be disrespectful
No,
towards
no,
Corona
of
and
course
COVID.
not, man.
You
But
know, I know people have lost people.
Yes,
right?
yes,
But
yes.
I mean, life goes on.
But we're talking about football. I'm not look, the coronavirus people. I'm not even gonna dip my toe in that water. I'm talking about football, and the point is like, if high
Sorry
school
if I
teams,
offended anyone.
if my 12-year-old son can play football,
Yeah.
you're not gonna let the Big Ten play football?
That's true.
Weak ass conference. You should be
Yes.
banned for the rest of your life.
Banned.
Can't even play sports no more. That whole conference should be demolished.
Oh my God.
Weak
That's
ass
too
conference.
funny.
You know
That's
what I mean?
too funny.
But I'm super excited about college football, man. And,
Cool.
and my prediction this year is, of course, I'm gonna have no
This guy.
championship. Notre Dame versus Georgia championship.
I think LSU is going to take the national championship. I don't know who they're going to play, but I think we're going to go again. Because we're built like a Ferrari.
Well, dude, LSU's a bad
like,
mofo,
bro,
dude.
I think in the first round we got like 20 players drafted.
Bad mofo.
Yeah.
I mean,
bro,
LSU is
got talent. Got talent. I'm from LSU. I'm talent. We're all
LSU
talent.
alum right here. Yeah, LSU's. You can't say anything bad about LSU football.
No, for sure. I'm excited though.
Yeah.
Regardless, it's back. Before we sign off,
Yes.
I need you to ask the audience a question. And whoever answers this question, last week we posted a IG live and we asked a question to give away a free HPG shirt to my crowd or Blake's crowd, and no one asked a question. So again, we're giving away a shirt. We're giving away a shirt. Ask us a good question in the comments after we post this. Blake's about to ask a question. Let's hear it. Bro.
So I'm supposed to ask them a question.
You're about to ask the audience a question, so we can get a little bit of data. So think analytically here about the market, about real estate, this and that. Maybe a good question might be if how many of y'all are thinking about doing real estate and haven't started, and why?
Okay,
Right?
So I'm gonna broaden it out just a little bit.
Broaden it out, brother.
How many people are thinking or have thought about starting their own business, but they haven't? That's my question.
Entrepreneurs.
Who wants to start their own business? And when I say business, I don't mean you gotta go fucking open up a Fortune 5. I'm talking about even if it's a side business.
Yeah.
How many people have thought about starting a business, but they haven't done it for whatever fucking excuse that's running through your mind? Any business.
Any business that you guys have thought about starting and haven't done it.
And name the business.
Name the business and tell us why.
Absolutely.
And if you have any questions for us, let us know.
Let's go.
And I think we did a good job, bro.
Dude,
we're finally here.
We're finally here. So this episode will be dropping next Friday.
Next Friday.
And then we're gonna
The opportunity zone.
The opportunity zone.
The opportunity
So
zone. The OP.
yeah. So I'm super excited about the growth of this and where this leads, and it's gonna be awesome.
Let's do it, brother.
All right, bro.
Good shit.
Let's go.
Everybody, thanks for joining us. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna come get the live real quick. Everybody that watched the live, thank you for watching. Let's get it.